In technology, there's a controversial truth. Speed and compliance are often at war. Teams push for rapid releases, but regulators demand strict adherence, and the gap between them creates massive risk. Today, I'll show you how to bridge that gap permanently with real-time compliance monitoring. Let's start with why this problem is so persistent. In the technology industry, continuous deployment is non-negotiable for staying competitive. At quarantadue.ai, every MCP workflow starts from the real tool interface, not from a generic prompt. The goal is simple. Keep the expert in control while the system structures the evidence. Inputs, reasoning, and outputs stay connected in one reviewable flow. Now the results become easier to compare, easier to review, and easier to explain. But every update, every feature rollout must align with a growing web of regulations. Generic monitoring tools fail because they're built for performance, not compliance. They look at system health, not process rules. Manual audits are slow and error-prone, creating windows where violations can go undetected for days or weeks. The real challenge is catching deviations the moment they happen, not in a quarterly report. So, what's the technical method that makes this possible? MonitorCompliance is based on deterministic rule evaluation. It's not guessing or using heuristics, it's applying precise compliance logic to live process data. You need to understand a few key concepts. First, real-time data ingestion from your entire pipeline, code commits, build logs, deployment events. Second, a rules engine that interprets regulatory requirements as executable checks. Third, dynamic baselines that understand normal operation versus a violation. This isn't just logging, it's active, continuous assurance. A common misconception is that compliance automation is rigid, but with the right approach, it adapts to your unique workflow. Now, let's explore the software solution itself. MonitorCompliance works by ingesting streaming data from your tools, applying configured compliance rules instantly, and calculating adherence scores. It establishes baselines from historical executions to spot anomalies. Every check is recorded in a tamper-proof audit trail. You can model different deployment scenarios to test compliance before going live. Features like automatic violation alerts and root cause analysis give your team immediate, actionable insights. Let me walk you through a hypothetical example. Consider a fintech company deploying a payment feature. Variables include data encryption standards, approval workflows, and deployment windows. With MonitorCompliance, rules are set for each. Data must be encrypted in transit, 2 approvals are required, and deployments only occur during maintenance hours. As the pipeline runs, the software tracks each step. If a deployment tries to start outside the window, it's blocked and flagged in real time. The outcome? The release pauses, teams are notified, and compliance is maintained without delaying the schedule. For compliance and reporting, MonitorCompliance generates clear, digestible reports automatically. These reports are designed for stakeholders, from engineers to auditors, showing compliance status, violation trends, and resolution actions. They align directly with frameworks like SOC 2 or GDPR, making audit preparation straightforward. In closing, MonitorCompliance offers technology teams real-time visibility, proactive risk management, and the freedom to innovate without fear. It turns compliance into a competitive advantage.